I'm just gonna say it right now. Last episode, literally nothing more could be said. And I'm just glad we were able to just witness all that. It's one of the more powerful moments in the game. To me, at least. I feel like adding any kind of commentary during that whole entire exchange and fight would have just taken away from how powerful that whole entire scene is. Makes you think, right? With that being said, what's good in Hidden Base? Your boy the Seaman here. Welcome you guys back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia. Last time, well, the aftermath of what happened, Elize with Jude. Now, our quest to find Maxwell begins anew. Before we head over to Fenmont, I want to make sure that we got everything all set and good to go.
This cannot be. Could she have reacted in ways I did not foresee? Someone must have been influencing Mila, possibly controlling her. Did the Four share with her the truth? Impossible. They would never disobey my command. Mila, why did you stray from the path? I know not what to make of this.
Well, we got our hints as to the true Maxwell. A new departure.
Jude seems a little different now. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, maybe he's grown a little tougher?
Young men can mature dramatically in very short periods of time. Jude seems to have found the resolve to confront the harsh truths of the world.
Women grow up too, you know. We have no choice but to. Yes.
So you can grow big bazongas like Mila.
That's not the sort of growing up we mean.
I shall do whatever I must to see you all safely into adulthood.
Just make sure you don't croak first, Rowen. Anyway, there's not that much we can do over here in Hamil. As you guys can see, it's completely empty. There's not that much going on right here. Now, in the original recording I did, I believe...
Are you getting tired?
A little bit. Things aren't the same as they used to be.
Hey, Elize, can we borrow Tipo for a sec? Huh? Give Tipo a squeeze. You'll feel better.
Oh, this does feel good. Just the right amount of resistance. I could do this all day.
No, stop! I can't take anymore!
All the stress is drained through my fingers.
I know, right? It's crazy addictive. Oh no! He's gonna get all stretched out!
I feel so violated.
Bruh. That poor Tipo, I'm sorry. But, yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right. In the last, and when I originally recorded this, I believe I went through near ship boarding area. I think in this case, I want to go... I believe it was... Actually, no, we can't even go the high road. I believe we want to enter Fenmont through the quad. Okay. Yes. This is where we want to enter. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there should be some kind of cutscene around here. I hope so. Or that toward endgame, I'm thinking. It's one of the two, I believe, but we'll figure it out. Might as well go ahead and look around. No one's here. Brent's gone. But we do have this guy here. Professor House seems to have disappeared without a trace. We've even had to cancel a seminar. Yeah. The world will never know exactly what the hell happened, which is quite sad, honestly. But at least things look peaceful around here, which is, well, good. And at least we get to listen to the actual music of the area, which is always a nice little touch. Which, you know, it's always good to hear. Is it entering over here, maybe? No. Okay, I think it might be towards end game that it might be. Or is it over in the teaching wing? No. I didn't think about. Oh,
ever since Professor House disappeared, I've been up to my ears in work.
Where did he go anyway? And why would he disappear the day he won the Hal Prize?
Something must have happened to him. Just between us, remember how the military came in and searched the school on the day the professor disappeared? When they went through his office, they confiscated every document of his they could find.
So that investigation wasn't related to the warrant out for Jude?
That was their official reason, but I wonder what their real objective was. First, his reward was rescinded without explanation, then everything he ever worked on was confiscated. There's nothing normal about that.
What was the professor even working on?
I heard he was researching a theory that involved using spirits without providing them any mana.
Is that even possible?
Apparently he'd had some success, but I wouldn't get too interested if I were you. If you stick your nose too far into it, you might disappear too.
Come on, don't say things like that.
So that means Professor House was researching something similar to the Lance of Kresnik.
the fact that Jude went and said that so loudly that they couldn't even hear him is quite impressive, if you had to ask me. Just saying. Also, I wish we could have had a chance to actually go into one of these classrooms so we can see what school was like for Jude in a sense. Well, it made things a lot more interesting, you know? But, looks like what I was thinking about was, actually somewhere in, I believe, Endgame? Yeah, so, whoops on that front. Waste of time. Actually, no. That over there was actually really good. But I believe we want to go this way.
What's going on?
Somebody help! This is terrible.
And unfortunately, not surprising. Olympian soldiers are popping up in cities across Riza Maxia.
Because Gillen's gone now?
That's part of it, no doubt. But on top of that...
Stay back, you hear me? Don't make me hurt you!
He's terrified. It's Muzét, isn't it?
She's been swatting them like flies.
Stop!
Let's do this! Tag team! Let's smash him! I'll help out!
Provide support! Let's keep this up.
Freeze! All of you!
So you survived after all.
Gaius!
Throw him in a cell. These people are with me. Stop it! Let me go!
Come quietly, or else...
All of Olympius will die at this rate.
What did we do to deserve this? Gillen said the same thing.
Wow, Gaius, when did you start ordering around Rashagal troops?
Everyone in Rashagal succumbed to terror and panic after Noctigal's death. I led them from the chaos.
Wow, that's some trick!
What exactly are you doing here in Fenmont?
We are working with the Rashagal military to salvage the Lance of Kresnik from the bottom of the ocean.
Why? What do you want with the lance now?
Exodus may be gone, but it's unlikely they've abandoned their otherworld reactor plan. I will put a stop to it. And you? What of your plans?
We want to talk with Muzét.
Why come find me?
We heard you've been fighting her, so we figured you might know something.
Your Highness, we're ready to set sail.
Good. Come to the Sea Haven.
How come?
Come with me, and you may get your chance to see Muzét.
We should join him.
Okay.
Fenmont is such a beautiful city. They call it the spirit-lit seat of kings. Now I finally understand the spirit-lit part. Jude, what's the shiny snow?
It's petals falling from the lumen trees.
When I see the lights in Fenmont, I can't help but miss how bright Laurent is.
I know exactly what you mean.
This place is perpetually night? I bet it must be way more exciting living here.
That's just your imagination running away with you.
Okay, everybody just has comment after comment after comment.
What's up?
Coming back to Fenmont like this makes me miss my old medical school.
Then why not drop by?
You don't mind?
Nah. You must have really loved it there if you miss it this much. I guess becoming a doctor really is your calling.
Well then. Looks like we're gonna have to go and make a meteor pit stop, I guess.
I can't believe how cool Gaius is. He's got soldiers from both Azul and Rashagal heeding his every word.
That is pretty impressive. But Leia, you need to watch your tone around him. You're way too casual.
I was legitimately afraid for your life.
Oops. I guess my excitement got the better of me. You think Gaius was pissed?
Who knows? He never shows any emotion.
A man in charge of 2 nations probably doesn't care about such trifles. Probably.
Yeah, I thought so. It's no biggie.
But try not to get carried away next time, okay?
Indeed. Push a man like that too far, and you'll be dead before you see the sword leave his sheath.
Yeah, next time I'll keep a lid on it.
You don't need to shut up. All you need to do is just literally, and I'm not even kidding, literally, just keep it chill, keep it quiet, cállate la boca, to a certain extent. You don't need to just shut up completely, Leia.
I wonder what school's like.
I bet you want to go to school too, huh? Don't worry. As soon as we find a nice, safe place for you to live, you can start going.
I don't want to go.
Oh? May I ask why?
Because if I bring Cheapo to school, won't they get mad at me?
You needn't worry about that. I'll ask them to let Tipo go too.
I can go too?
Sure. Leia used to take dogs and cats to school with her.
Then I do want to go.
Why didn't you tell us sooner?
I hope we'll be able to send Elize to school soon.
Indeed. And I'd like to see you continue your education as well. Mark my words, Jude. One of these days, life will return to normal.
Yeah, I guess it will.
Those are some really good things to promise, honestly. We might as well go ahead and explore a little bit more while we're at it. Might as well go back to where all this shit began. I mean, might as well, right? In order to defend ourselves against our otherworldly foe, we'll need to develop new forms of spirit arts that incorporate our Jule's own spirit research. Okay, that's actually pretty good. What about you, Guza? The research center has been shut down. I think that it was being used by Exodus all this time. Yeah, so as of this point forward, the Leforte Research Center is no longer accessible at all, as it was used by Exodus. Yeah, plot twist. that'd be cool to go ahead and at least show that off. Anything else I want to show off? You definitely want to head back over to the school. That's definitely coming at the forefront. We're gonna head, I believe, this way. Yes, that makes everything right. Yep, telemedical school. I think this was the part that I was thinking of.
Are we really gonna see Muzét?
She's scary, but if we all stay together, we'll be okay.
Oh, let's head over to the reception hall. This is actually the part that I was thinking of. Okay, so I was right.
Mr. Eldon?
Dr. Jude! Hey, good news. You're in the clear now. Between Gillen's betrayal and the Exodus situation, no one cares about your charges anymore. When everything calms down, they may want you to come in and answer some questions, but it won't be a big deal.
But there are still wanted posters everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We haven't had time to take them down yet.
Well, that's still great news. Right, Jude?
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask you, Doc. What happened to that tall guy who was with you before? You know, the one who knocked me down on the pier.
You mean Alvin? He's... well...
I knew that had to be Alvin.
You know him?
Not personally, but my wife and I used to be close to the woman he lived with. Her name was Mink.
Mink?
She's a real beauty. She wears glasses and always carries a book around. You don't know her?
Do you mean Pressa?
Maybe. I'm sure Mink wasn't her real name. That's why I wanted to talk to Alvin, you see. To make sure he knew her real identity.
What do you mean?
We received some intel that said she was actually a spy. One of the rats.
What's that?
They're spies from one of the Azul clans.
Exactly. Mink made friends with a lot of Rashagal nobles and military officers and pumped them for secrets. If you see Alvin, could you tell him that? I think he has a right to know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my appointment.
What should we do?
I don't know.
If it's something Pressa didn't want him to know, then I don't think we should tell him. I mean, if even Alvin couldn't figure it out, she must have really wanted that secret kept.
That's true. Well, if you feel that strongly about it, I guess we can keep her secret.
Well, at least we got some closure on that one. Jude is officially a free man. Yes, sir. Thank fuck. It's not that the wanted posters haven't been taken down yet, but it is what it is, though. At least now we can actually move forward. Now, next stop. Do we actually? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Fuck it. Next stop to Sea Haven. Oh, thank fuck the music's still playing. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love it. Wingle. Hi, buddy. How the hell are you doing? Last time we saw you was over in, well, not physically over at the, Zenithra, but, physically over at, Gambler and Geiss's, castle. How you been, buddy?
His Highness is already aboard. We will depart soon.
Excuse me.
I presume you wish to ask about Zhao.
Yes. Do you know why he protected me during the battle?
Perhaps he sought to make amends for his past crimes.
But he ended up dying as a result.
There are some who believe that nothing is more important than survival. But priorities change. Life starts to lose purpose when you've gone astray. Sometimes the only means to make amends for one's actions in life is to die.
I don't really understand.
Nor should you. You should focus instead on enjoying what you have.
How do I do that?
That's for you to find out. Zhao's greatest wish was for you to find happiness in life. Of that I am certain.
Okay, I'll find a way.
That will put Zhao at peace.
If I may.
Full of questions today, aren't we? Let me guess. Is it about His Highness?
What are Gaius's plans for Riza Maxia?
No doubt His Highness will one day unite this world. That should tell you what you want to know.
Thank you for your time.
What is it?
It's nothing. Shall we move onward?
I see. All that time, she was just bait.
That's why I want to meet the real Maxwell. To find out the truth.
He'd most likely reside in the spirit realm.
But does such a place even exist?
And even if it did, we have no means of getting there.
Indeed, it's little more than a legend. But we know for a fact that spirits exist. So it follows that they must reside somewhere. Likewise, a path to their realm must also exist.
Hey, what about Niakara? Don't they call that place the Village of the Spirits?
You have a point. It lies near a mountain known as the Hollomont. Perhaps you might find a clue there.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's check it out.
Don't get too excited. This ship isn't turning around before we reach the Lance of Kresnik.
Really? Come on, who cares about that stupid lance?
Gaius, earlier you spoke of stopping the Otherworld reactor plan. I suspect you're planning to invade Olympius using the Lance of Kresnik.
It is for the good of Riza Maxia.
Hold on. You would need massive amounts of mana to use the lance.
I understand. I do not wish to sacrifice humans or spirits.
Then maybe we don't have to use it.
The reality is, someone must.
Are you trying to finish what Mila started?
I never put it into that perspective. But inevitably, yes. That is what I'm doing. No one has ever made such a strong impression on me.
Then we also need to consider the fate of Olympius.
You're worried about them? At a time like this? They were willing to sacrifice every human and spirit life in Riza Maxia.
Why does one side have to suffer for the sake of the other? That doesn't sit well with me. It wouldn't sit well with her either. She would destroy the schism and save everyone. That's what I want to do.
I'm surprised to hear such words from you. Are you trying to repay her for what she's done for you?
Yes.
You've grown strong. Jude, join me and...
Your Highness, we've nearly arrived. The salvage operation needs your attention.
Very well.
Gaius?
Jude.
Yeah. After this, I bet that they'll rebuild the lance back at the laboratory.
So then, you were listening to me.
What's happening out there?
Incoming from the southeast! It's her!
Time to clean up. I'll slaughter every last one of you.
Muzét, stop this right now!
They live? I should have known better than to trust that rogue. I'll deal with him later. But first...
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, we might be cut here, ladies and gentlemen. And all between, we might be cooked here.
It's time someone cleaned up and rid the world of you.
It won't be easy.
Such confidence, despite the fact that your precious Mila is gone.
Things have changed. We want to know how this happened. You'll be the one to tell us.
I'd love to see you cry.
Forward. He can't hear you.
Don't worry.
Okay, we gotta focus here. This one I gotta lock in real quick. Hang on. Anyway, Muzét is just weak to light, strong to dark. That one's just obvious. So, Elize having her arts is definitely not gonna help out. Ow. Okay. Rowen, we definitely need to get some shit going over here. Let's go, left. Come on. Dip it up, dip it up, dip it up. Take a puffin! Yeah, I'm sorry to do this, but unfortunately you left me no choice.
How dare you?
Because you went and attacked us first. That's why. Okay. Ow. No, 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 no. Take a. Ow. Okay. Will we be able to see her mystic guard? She does have one. If we're lucky to see it. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh. We almost got her. So yeah, we're not gonna get it.
That was really close.
We stopped her somehow.
She didn't seem like her usual self.
True, but we did get a mystic emblem from her, so all works out in the meantime. And also, our last spicy chicken roll actually ran out, so perfect timing.
Yes, all right.
All right. I feel much stronger. You're really coming into your own.
Phew. It's a good thing we didn't try tackling her on our own.
Muzét, why are you doing this?
Why? All I am doing is...
All I'm trying to do is protect Riza Maxia, that's what!
I mean, how does what you're doing protect Riza Maxia?
How am I supposed to know?
So you are acting under order.
Please, you have to tell us. Where is Maxwell? We need to know.
What do you people want with Lord Maxwell?
So there is another Maxwell after all.
Muzét, this can't be what Maxwell really wants, can it?
Of course it can! Lord Maxwell, is this not your divine will? Lord Maxwell, please! Command me to smite these humans!
What is happening to her?
I do not know.
Wingo, come!
Yes, sir.
Follow me.
Gaius, no!
After His Highness! Send word to the Chimeriad!
Where are Gaius and Muzét?
You sure this is the right place?
What's the big idea, Featherneck?
Are you gonna tell us why you're doing this?
Because it's dangerous.
What is? Us?
No, Jude. You.
Why would you say that?
Having Jude meet Maxwell may impede on Gaius's progress. Is that what you believe?
You think I would get in Gaius's way?
Don't let them escape.
Now please come quietly. What?
Tipo! Pucker up! Ha!
Wait, really?
Now, let us find Gaius.
But where'd he go?
One place comes to mind.
The Neokara Holomont.
Yes, precisely.
Come on, guys. I wouldn't mind a heads up next time you plan a rescue. What? I'm not a mind reader.
They did get you there though, so dude, they did get you over there though. Before we end, let's do some expanding. It's been a while. You can have the chimeras main for the M shop. Get heavy treats. That's good. Weapon shop. Nothing for the weapon shop for the first time ever. Nothing for the armor shop. I mean, as usual. Nothing for the accessory shop. Food vendor. We got what chunks, but that's about it. Anything else I can grab? I want to grab the rune gauntlets. However, Deluge Fist is probably gonna have to do well for us for now. Everyone's basically at their best weapon right now. Yeah. I think next time on Let's Play Tales of Xillia, we make our run over to the Neokara Holomont. There's only one way we could be able to get there in time. And it's going to require us to head over to require us to head over to Mila's Shrine. I cannot speak. I'm recording this and it just turned 1 a.m. Yeah, I gotta go to sleep after this. Anyway, until then, keep it popping as always, be easy.